all my people, you don't set again. No. As we day online like this, now I see this video for Lucky Udu channel. Yeah, this guy, they talk, say all of those things when she talk for Nedu podcast. When he can't talk, say, now only poor guests, now they turn her on. He say, now Nedu force him. They talk all of those things. Not be smart, you know. Anyway, my people, now welcome back to my page and my channel where I bring the trending news to you out there. Just sit down and relax and listen to what this young man said.
It's actually a long story, but I'll try to cut it short. You see, I won Mr. Nigeria Supranational 2024, October, and I needed Nigerians to know about my journey because I was going to represent my dear country in Poland. So I needed Nigerians to know about my journey and everything. So I reached out to Honest Bunch podcast through Nedu. So Nedu is someone I look up to as a mentor in the industry because he has been here for a long time, and he's someone I look up to, someone I admire his craft and everything. So I reached out to Nedu and was like, oh, I want to appear on Honest Bunch podcast to discuss a topic that I think is actually valuable to Nigerians. So what Nedu responded to me is that, okay, first of all, he said, I'll have to pay a certain amount for me to appear on this podcast. I was like, okay, how much? He said 5 million naira. Nedu told me that he owns Honest Bunch podcast and he has to settle his staff from that amount. I said, okay, no problem. I had to do it. So I sent Nedu 5 million naira. And so after I sent him the money, he was like, okay, what's your topic? Then I went ahead and told him that, okay, my topic is eradicating classism and advocating, fostering an egalitarian society. So I'm going to quote Nedu verbatim. What he said to me is that, Mr. Nigeria, this thing where they talk like big grammar, Nigerians are dumb. They don't like people that sound intelligent. You're not Peter Obi. For your message to fly, you have to sound dumb. You don't have to bring all those big grammar.
This guy, you fuck up, Shao. A full-grown man like this because of money. You even send Nedu because you want people to know you. You want people to use your video to trend. See how Nedu turn you. He said Nigerians are dumb. So Nedu now turn you to be a dumb man and bring irritative topic for you people to discuss on their podcast for him to make more money. Now that you see all this wala on social media, you carry out your two left leg to come out and say, okay, this is what Nedu say about you. Can you see how we behave? Anyway, guys, continue listening to what this guy said over Nedu podcast. Thank you.
A day before the podcast, Nedu told me that there's a development. Someone else is coming to make the conversation interesting. I was like, but that's not our agreement now.
I mean, this is something you paid for, exactly. Right? For yourself.
I paid to promote myself. So why are you bringing someone else? Nedu now said, oh, there's no problem now. He's going to make it interesting. Don't worry. And I said, no. 5 million is not something that people pluck from tree now. Exactly. It's my hard-earned money. So why are you reneging on our agreement? So after a lot of back and forth, Nedu now finally agreed to refund me 2 million from the 5 million so that I can appear with someone else on the program. So he said he's going to refund me the money after I make the appearance. So the day came, the day of the podcast. I said to Nedu, I'd like to see you for briefing. Let me know what I'm going to say and everything. Because I already had what I was going to say, but I just needed to know, I just needed to get some briefing. So
your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time actually. So Nedu now met me and said, yeah, it's a good thing because he was actually talking to his co-host and they've dissected the topic and they think it's not something that's going to go viral. That if I really want to present this topic today, that he's giving me the option of, I have to say what he tells me to say. I was like, no, now I have my topic already. Why would you tell me what to say? He said, no, that this is the way it works. That he has to tell
this
me
one
what
a
to
serious go be. Serious go be. Here you want to make money, you want to go viral.
I was speechless.
So you need to succumb to what Nedu asked you to say. That's what it be.
Number one, he's going to tell me what to say, and I have to mention the celebrity's name to make the thing go viral. He specifically mentioned Very Dark Man. He said I should mention Very Dark Man. I was like, Very Dark Man doesn't have anything to do with my topic because my topic is about rich men getting married to broke girls or girls who they are in a better financial position than. But he now said I should say something like poor girls turn me on. The poorer the girl, the more attracted I am to her. And I said no. I'm not going to say that. That's not my topic. If you insist not to have to say this, then I think I have to back off. I'll just take my money and leave. He now said that he's sorry that he can't refund because the money has been distributed to his workers. That the only thing
can you imagine this manipulator?
And come back on a later date when I'm interested or when I'm ready. I said, but I'm ready now. You're giving me a new topic and everything. He now said that's how he's done. That I have to accept this or go back and come back. So I had to think about the money I've spent, and coming back is going to cost me more money. So.
And you had to fly from Abuja to Lagos?
I had to fly from Abuja to Lagos for the interview. Yeah. So I just said, okay, since we're here already, let's just do it. Since Nedu is the owner, because he told me he's the owner of the Honest Bunch podcast. So since the owner is telling me this, I'm a newbie in the industry. So I foolishly agreed to that. And that is what put me in the mess that I am today. So I went on the podcast and said the things Nedu asked me manipulated me to say. But I'll still say this. I take responsibility. I'm not trying to blame anybody. I'm just trying to tell Nigerians what actually happened and what prompted me to make that statement. The thing is, it's against my character to say such a thing because poor girls don't turn me on. No. Nedu forced and manipulated me to say that. I deserve all the insult I've gotten so far because I was the one that said it, but I just need Nigerians to know what actually transpired. I've been seeing a lot of repulsive, egregious comments saying, oh, some people said I manipulate women, that is why I'm looking for a poor girl to control and all of that. I'm a ritualist, I'm looking for a poor girl to use. A lot of comments that is against my character, against my person. That is not who I am. I'm so sorry.
So how
I was just a victim of manipulation. So this is not who I am. Poor girls don't turn me on. I'm sorry that this happened, and that is why I'm here to clear the air. In my lifetime, I've met manipulators, I've met narcissists, I've met gaslighters, and I've met scammers, but Nedu is a discovery. Yeah. Because
not be smart, it is too late.
Cyberboard. She said he was the one that made Cyberboard
say what she said. That's why sometimes money is not everything. If they want to give you any offer, make sure you weigh it with your own character. Because some of those things you intend doing, those are the things that might damage your future. You might feel, is it not just, let me just do it and work out. But it's more than the way you are saying it. Look at what this guy is facing today now. All because he wants to trend. It's all right.
Nedu is someone that is passionately obsessed about getting views in any way he deems fit. At the detriment, she just want to get views. She wants to get a viral moment at the detriment of the guest.
You know, social media has changed, especially in the Nigerian space.